Hey lovelies, it's Kate. Welcome back to another Sims 4 speed build. This build is completely different. I wanted to build something magical. It's a bit like a fantasy build. But before we start, I just wanted to quickly remind you that I'm still hosting a giveaway for a Sims 4 pack of your choice for PC. Same price as last month, but this time you have to reach level 20. The giveaway ends on August 30 and it's super simple to enter. All you have to do is download Disney Emoji Blitz using my link in the description, get to level 20 in the game, screenshot and tag me on Instagram. My handle is @KateEmerald. Additionally, anything you spend in that game will help support me, as the link acts as a creator code. Thank you so much and good luck to all of you. So this is a tree stump house. I used the tree stump from Cottage Living. I also built this in Hanford on Bagley. I'm still in the mood to work on cottages, although I have to say I'm super ready to build something different, maybe something modern, using the pond tool. I really love cottage living, but at some point you just have to build something different, and I'm pretty sure that some of you will totally appreciate that, and that some of you are also ready for something different for once, because all my builds recently have been cottage living builds, which makes sense. Whenever a pack comes out, you're just so excited, and it's just time to create builds using the new pack, but I'm a bit over it, but I love the pack and I will totally keep using all the objects. Also, I used this roof decoration that's new in the pack to create this look, like these typical roofs. And I received a comment saying that I'm never using the end piece and if I do this on purpose. And I was like, what end piece? And I was confused and I loaded up my game. I took a look and yeah, there's an end piece, and I thought that this is not an end piece but just a smaller version of the roof decoration, and I felt a bit stupid and I was like, no, I had no idea, definitely not on purpose. So for future builds I'm going to use the end piece whenever I'm creating a roof like this. And yeah, I totally missed that and I don't know how, like sometimes I just confuse myself and I don't notice these things, so I'm very sorry. Also, I updated my cottage farm, my very first build. There was an issue with the platforms. Of course, it's always the platforms, and one of the rooms wasn't accessible at the bottom, so you either have to raise the platforms in that room at the bottom, or you just head over to my gallery and you re-download the build maybe. I also updated the tray files on my Patreon. I'm sorry for that. And yeah, this is the tree stump build, as I said. So my idea was to have a moat going all around the build using the pond tools. I raised a section in the center, just really round, just a circle. Then I lowered the terrain a bit to create this river, this moat going all around my build. I raised the terrain in the center, and then I used the tree stump from Cottage Living. I just sized it up just the regular way, the way you size objects up, and I placed it in the center, and I built a floating floor piece on top, and as you can see here, I attached a ladder. And whenever you want to have a floating floor piece, you just build a room, a floor piece at the bottom, you delete the room, and then you can just use the arrow to just bring your floating floor piece into the correct position. I always do that, as you know, but I still want to mention this. And I did the same for the bridge. And I wanted to create some fancy stairs. I used this good old base game debug wood plank. And it doesn't have a footprint, it doesn't exist for a sim, so they will just use the stairs that I hid below my fake stairs, so it's functional. It looks a bit funny, but it still works. And then I just started to work on the house. The build was super quick. This is also why this video isn't super long. It's relatively tiny, but I thought it looked so magical and cute. I used some of the mushrooms from Debug to make it look a bit more magical. The shape is really simple, and here I'm using the roof decoration, and yeah, I had no idea that there's an end piece, as I said. I'm so sorry. I don't know how these things happen to me all the time. I should take a much closer look at these things sometimes. Here I'm placing some plants, and the whole landscaping, the whole idea was really easy, very simple. At first I wanted to add more stuff to the outside and everything, but then I thought it wouldn't look like a very simple, cute, magical house on a tree stump. It would just distract from the main idea, so this is like one of my smallest, most simple builds maybe, but I was just in the mood, and now I'm just ready to work on a huge modern mansion, maybe something big, lavish, modern, I don't know, but I thought it would be funny to just end the whole cottage living thing by building something that's like different, not just a cottage, even though the build on top kind of looks like a cottage a bit, but the whole process was so much fun, and I'm just ready to work on some modern mansions. Let me know what you want to see. We've been having so many cottage living builds. If you have a request for something specific, I know that Inky always requests a vampire build, something dark. I also want to do that, but maybe also some other cool things that weren't requested yet. I really want to build something dark, so this will be so much fun. And this is it actually. Super quick build. It's available in my gallery and on Patreon. I hope you are doing well, and I hope I see you in the next video. Bye bye!